might expect something same, but my gut feeling says it's Lionel Messi's night today, because like I mentioned earlier in the stream, if Lautaro Martinez is starting over Alvarez, it might be a problem already. But no, it's not
Uh-huh.
the case. Alvarez is starting, Alvarez is playing, and I'm really happy about the decision which has been made by the manager.
Right.
Also, on the other hand, you can see that there has been many defensive blunders which have been made by Netherlands, and
Hmm.
in order to overcome that, they are playing 3-4-3 today, 3-5-2.
Correct.
Sorry, they
Correct.
they have Lisandro Martinez, they have Otamendi and Romero in the defense line. So I think that's something new which we can see right now, and I think that this is what will be a very good point for Argentina right now.
Yes.
At this moment, I can see Argentina has already been attacking as much as fast as they can. They have already taken a couple of shots, unfortunately not on target, but yes, they are sprinting towards getting a goal. They might have maybe seen how things have happened at Brazil, that you cannot have one goal lead. You need something more
At
than
least you, yeah, yeah, exactly.
you need to
You
have
need to
something.
kill the game. You need to kill the game.
So I think so. Argentina would like to have a goal before the end of the first half, and
Right.
that might be the same for Netherlands as well. So
Right.
right, the team would be looking for 2 goal lead at least, just to make sure that they are not taking it to the penalties, where
Hmm.
anything can happen. Even a boy can become a wonder kid out of nowhere, or an experienced player might do some blunder.
Absolutely, I agree. Because, यार पहला मैच, like I said, penalties में चला गया, and it has changed the complexion of the whole World Cup. Now we
Exactly.
have, in the semi-finals we have Croatia, who's already gone through. Somebody between Argentina and Netherlands is going to go through. Right now, the favorites are Argentina to go through, but again, this World Cup has been full of surprises, and who will go through, who will not go through is a different question altogether.
Exactly. Now let's hope for something. Let's hope that this is not the last night for Lionel Messi in World Cup. Let's hope this is not the right time for him to leave this stage. Let's see how it goes. But
Exactly,
I'm quite
exactly.
positive with now that the Brazil is no longer in the World Cup. I have to, of course, select some other team now to support, and I think so. It's Lionel Messi who I'm going to support now.
Ah,
And
so
if
you're
Messi
not
would go,
you're not going pro Ronaldo. You're not going England, for that matter.
I have never been a fan for England. So let's say if it is Morocco versus England in the finals, I'm supporting Morocco, no
Oh
matter
crap!
what.
No matter what, huh?
No matter what. So it's something like I do not like this. I
But
do not.
do you feel? I have a question here. Do you feel after Brazil, because after Brazil going out, now this World Cup is completely open. Anybody can win it,
Exactly. Like
isn't it?
what we had in our mind that we might see Brazil as a contender is not the case anymore.
Yeah.
There might be some other team who can be a contender
Who
as well.
will? Yes, exactly. So between uh, Argentina and Netherlands today, then tomorrow we've got England playing Senegal, and also Morocco is playing Portugal. Sorry, England playing not Senegal,
France, yeah.
France. So, do you feel France will be able to retain the title after Brazil has now gone out?
I think so. There's a possibility, but Croatia is coming back. I mean, now from the statement, what I can see over here is Croatia might they might be doing something correct,
Again the dark horse of going through the finals.
maybe, and moreover, they might be doing something correct this time. What mistake they had made in the finals, maybe it's time for them to correct that mistake. So now I think so they are looking forward to have something. Uh, in I think so the keeper itself, because the way he has
Yeah.
saved all the
Ooh,
penalties,
that was
it has
close.
been it has been a exceptional performance from the keeper. I think
Uh,
so that was the missing jigsaw which they had in the last World Cup, and
so do you feel Frankie De Jong, De Roon, or who might become, or Gapco for that matter today? Do you feel Gapco will be manhandled and not manhandled, but maybe doubled up?
I think so. Yes, I mean everyone looks for the best player to get marked, or they are making sure that we do not allow this player to get into the
Right,
box and do something. The
right.
same happened with Vinicius. Vinicius was not able to get out of the box. Sorry,
Mm.
get inside the box. He was marked by three defenders from Croatia. I think so. This might be the same for Argentina. They might look forward to make sure that Gakpo is not taking any kind of shot towards the goal. Same goes for Netherlands. They might look out for Messi that he's not creating any chances, not looking into some spaces and trying to get inside the box and taking a curve shot, which he's very good at. So I think so. This will be the ultimate goal of a defender, just to make sure that they are not allowing anyone. So right now, as we speak, there's a good attack going on from Argentina's end. Unfortunately, they do not have anyone to do anything in the final third of the field. They are getting good crosses inside the box, but unfortunately, there was the ball did not go to the player as the player was expecting.
That is there, and if you look at it, they right now it is a 3-4-3 or a 5-3-2 formation which is happening when the ball is not there, and we've seen this happening from Louis van Gaal for a long period of time. And so we he had asked us, do you still feel there might be a Messi magic coming in?
I think so. There's a reason he's best in the world. So I think so. Messi magic will come even if there's 6-3-1 or something. That has to come.
Messi will be. And what do you expect out of Van Dijk? Do you feel Van Dijk, the way he's performed for Liverpool, um, will that performance increase, decrease, be better? What do you feel?
I think so. His form has been consistently falling down in this season for Liverpool, but like it's a huge stage over here. You cannot make any errors, and you have to be 100% or maybe more than that. So I think so because of that, taking that factor into consideration, I think so he might there's no option for he has to perform well. He is the captain of the country of the team. He's representative everyone representing everyone over there. So I think so he has to give a good performance. But it's all about how they are going to tackle with the balls coming in from Messi. How they are going to take care of the situation where Messi might be alone and he's running with the ball. So this is something which you needs to be taken care of. But like I said, the match was quite unpredictable in a way for Brazil Croatia. We all thought that Brazil is going through, but it was not the case. So I would not rule out any of the team right now going out. Even for Morocco Portugal, I would say Morocco still chance stands a chance.
Huge chance, man. The way they performed in
Exactly.
the round of 16, I still feel Morocco has a huge chance of going through, because
Of course.
Portugal's performance, yes, Portugal's last game, they blew out South Korea. I believe they who were they playing there? I think they were playing South Korea. Mir, I think so. For yeah,
By the
sorry,
way,
Switzerland.
there's a
They
good
were
attack from Argentina's end, and now Netherlands is pushing towards a counter attack. I think so. There's a huge foul coming in. There is a possibility. There is a possibility of some card. It looks like a two-footed tackle.
ooh, if that is a
He,
two-footed tackle with stud standing, it is good night. See you.
I think so. Romero shouldn't have been started for the first place. He does not deserve to be in the team. To be honest, I do not like this player at all. He always tends to make error. He always tends to leave some open space for the wingers. and
Hmm.
he has not performed really well in Tottenham side as well.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. I understand that. That is for sure.
Are we missing Sahil today as well for this game as well?
No, yes, Sahil will be joining in the second half. Sahil will be joining in for the second half, and I'll drop off post that because I have my commitments in the second half. Uh,
Unfortunate things.
yes. So those are the things. But while we are at it, it is. What do you feel, Amir? In the first 15 minutes of the game, do you feel there is an out-to-out favorites to win this game?
For now, if you talk about the first 15 minutes and if it goes this way it has been right now, I think so. Argentina looks favorite. They have been attacking really well. Uh, they did not have a good amount of shots so far. The clinicality has been really bad so far for
Right.
the first 15 minutes, but Argentina has been attacking really well.
Exactly. Exactly. Argentina has been attacking pretty well.
There's a good
My
chance for Netherlands, but unfortunately
oh,
that went on to the defender, and the defender has now the ball carrying it towards the forward. But it's back to the Netherlands defense, and it's the attack is gone.
but I'll tell you, me, with Louis Van Gaal and the Netherlands, I still feel it is an unpredictable thing.
It always has been. I mean, if you remember in World Cup 2014,
Yeah.
sorry, in 2010, we saw Tim Krul
Right.
coming out of nowhere and doing the wonders. I
Exactly.
think that was something we can expect again in this game.
If it goes into penalties,
I
mm,
think so you need to sleep early today.
I will. I will apparently. But then, what do you feel? If the need if push comes to shove, do you feel Louis Van Gaal will do those uh, dubious calls, or will he take those calls? Maybe of, like you said, Tim Krul coming in during the World Cup and saving those penalties. Do you feel that kind of an affair might happen again?
And like anything is possible right now. Brazil versus Croatia was the same thing. So I think
Exactly.
anything is possible.
That is for sure. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, because once if that thing happens, then it is a different ball game altogether.
Of course, 110%.
And do you feel either one of the teams should set the tempo right now, or they should wait for the fag end of the halves of respective halves, or start putting in pressure when it is 30 minutes left, or something of that sort?
I think so. It's the competition is all about 90 minutes. So I think so. Not even a minute should be spared by any player. They should just go all out and attack, not forgetting about the tactics and the discussion what they had in the dressing room. Not
Correct.
forgetting about that they have to also come back and defend. So I
Right.
think so. Keeping an approach of attacking from first minute is what they should have. Both the teams should have, and also keeping a good composure on the ball. That's also very important.
Exactly. Exactly. That is something which is very, very important. Another
Exactly.
thing, exactly. Now my another there are plenty of questions which come across when we have such kind of discussions during the game. Is that when when you are in such a very tight pickle like both these teams are, Netherlands and Argentina. Right now, I'll say both of them are in the
Mhm.
same boat.
Yes.
So when these guys are on the same boat, do you feel if any team is not able to manage uh,
Mhm.
manage or perform under pressure. What kind of changes should the manager do, or how should they tackle such kind of situations?
I think so. It all depends when, let's say, like, for example, how Brazil was attacking and Croatia, how they were defending. So they started looking for some alternative options. Like, for example, they substituted Rafinha, they substituted Richarlison, bought some new
Right,
additional attackers, and they tried to find some space and get into the box. I
right.
think so. That's something like making an in getting an instant solution. I think that such situations, coaches should are well experienced in order to understand how to tackle the situation, how to make sure that the team is getting rid of the problem they have, or trying to they can try a new way to score a goal. So I think so. The answer comes itself with the by saying that it's all about the coach thinking on the right way, at the right time, what substitution needs to be made or what changes are required.
Exactly. I believe the referee has given a telling to Angel Di Maria as well, that he is not allowed to get out of the penalty box during this whole tenure. If he's a player, he's a player. He shouldn't be acting like a coach and
Exactly.
fighting with the fourth referee for unnecessary reasons. So that is there. Uh, but overall, right now the game is all being played in the midfield. There's been no out and out chances for either one of the team. And I'm telling him here, the kind of situation the first 20 minutes, 22 minutes, I still feel that I still feel that there might be a huge possibility this game may have the similar outcome.
Hopefully, let's hope that there are goals. Although it goes down to 2-2 or 3-3 or 1-1, hopefully there are
But yes,
goals.
yeah, have it shouldn't be
We
a
need
nil
we
nil.
need some
It
goals,
shouldn't be a nil draw.
of course.
It should be a nil draw. That is for sure. And that is, I'm very very that if that is the case, then it was going to be very saddening to see that two big teams were not able to break each other's defense. And if they don't do that, and if they don't perform properly, then it the World Cup, either one of their World Cup dreams is coming over, is going to be over by the end of the game. Now
Exactly, exactly.
it all depends right now is who wants it the most, who's
We
most
had the same
desperate.
for Brazil and Croatia. We cannot have the same uh, for this game.
Exactly, exactly. Mean, what do you think about Ake, यार? मतलब ठीक है, he's performed well, he's done a great job earlier as well, but अब तेरे को क्या लगता है?
I think so. He has been improvising from Bournemouth to Manchester City. I think so. He has been improving day by day.
हाँ,
There is some kind of improvement. Earlier, I've seen him playing with making few errors, scoring a couple of own goals, but
हाँ,
now that's not the case.
हाँ.
Right now, he's the one of the, I won't say one of the best, but one of the great options for Netherlands to get into the first 11 side. So I think that he's doing well.
Messi magic happening again. I still feel matlab, and then it's a very honest judgment, or how should I put it, an observation, honest observation. I'll put it across like that. That the last time when I saw a defender, uh, it all started with the first time actually. First time when I saw a defender putting his hand behind his back was David Luiz for Chelsea, and after that, that kind of a situation has just uh, avalanched. And now also when I believe some Messi was taking a shot from the outside of the box, why does a defender need to duck that ball?
I think so that comes out from the reaction, I would say. Now, let's say if there's a long shot coming in, a long ball coming in, and when a defender is trying to just go for a header,
Right,
their hands might swing by, or there might be some movement from their hand as well.
Right.
And at such situation, if the ball gets deflected and gets touched down by the ball by their hand, so it's all about VAR to decide, and sometimes the decisions are against the players or sometimes for the players. So just to avoid that it goes against the player.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good shot, but unfortunately outside by Depay. So just in order to avoid such situations, I think so keeping our hands behind is the best solution.
Exactly. If that is going to be even better, even better.
Exactly, that's true. And a good shot by Bergwijn on 24th minute, but it went outside. It was a bit hopeless in a way, and had not such good power just to challenge the keeper.
Don't you find Ajay, another question with him? If I, he's a former Tottenham guy, Bergwijn. Do you feel that Bergwijn doesn't uh, he's like a headless chicken kind of a thing. He does just knows is sprint.
I think so. He's doing well at Ajax. What I understand is because he has good stats in Ajax. He has
Mm-hmm.
been performing well, and that's
Mm-hmm.
one of the reasons why he's in the squad in the playing 11 today.
Right.
So I think so. Uh, and to be honest, most of the players playing in Tottenham has not been performed really well, apart from the best two we have, which is Son and Harry Kane.
Right.
Bergwijn right now he has 8 goals for Ajax in 14 appearances, which is a very good number to be honest.
Right.
So in a way, yeah, he's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
But at this stage, at this competition, I think so. He has not done something unusual or something like. I would say that he should be in the 11.
Right. The game continues. Ball is majority in the midfield. And while talking, let me tell you certain stats for this game as it is happening. So we are already in the 26th minute. We've got two shots for Argentina, one shot for Netherlands. Neither one of them have anything on target. Netherlands is holding on to possession from 61% to 39%, which I have not seen a lot of time. That Argentina is on the back foot, and they they are handling pressure from the back rather than letting the goalkeeper and the defensive line. It's the whole team who's standing by. So that is the case, along with the passes 183 to 119 for Netherlands, 85% accuracy versus 80% accuracy for Netherlands, 4 fouls versus 2 fouls for Argentina. None of them have yellow cards, none of them red, and none of them offside. Even though Netherlands have already had one, they already got one corner tattoo. So, sorry, corner, and they've not been able to uh, take advantage of the dead ball situation. So what do you feel, Mir? Will
I
these
think
dead?
so. I
I
think the stats are really appealing, but
huh,
Christian Romero had escaped a yellow card. That is what I can see over here.
right,
The two-footed tackle which I've seen, I think so that was at least a yellow card.
right. But
A red would be
in
red
terms
would
of
be very harsh at this point of game.
exactly,
But
exactly. And this referee has done the Champions League finals as well. So he's a pretty good referee. He knows what he's talking about and he knows what he's refereeing. Uh,
exactly.
so you've had a look at the lineups for both the teams. What do you feel? Who has a better opportunity?
I mean, looking at Argentina first, I would say they are playing with a very unusual lineup which they have. They are playing with back three right now, which
Uh-huh.
we have not seen so far in this World Cup. We have always
Right.
seen Alvarez having Lautaro Martinez or some of the other player, maybe Di Maria along with Alvarez and Messi as a central forward player,
Correct.
but this has not been the case. I think the Messi is playing from right, from
Right.
left Alvarez is playing, and it's a situation of 3-5-2,
Correct.
which is very unusual, right? When it comes to when we are speaking about Argentina over here, I am very much surprised why Dybala never got a chance to play in this World Cup. He has been sitting on the bench, one of the most talented players I would say I have seen so far. He has very pretty good stats, but I don't know why he is not playing any of the games. I would love to see him at least starting a game, but now the stage is so with lot of pressure. I cannot. I know of none of the coach would risk playing one player for the first time in this tournament. So I was expecting him to play a group stage game, but which did not happen.
Hmm.
Apart from that, Di Maria looks like a tactical change, and of course, few comments on Louis Van Gaal was something the Argentinian code Scaloni would not take risk on that. And
But
apart
if
from
you
that,
look
the
at
team
it,
looks good.
if you look at it also, and I think so, it is battle of the coaches as well, battle of experiences as well. Scaloni doesn't seem to be that experienced at the international level, whereas Louis Van Gaal has already managed the Netherlands. He has been a manager for a long period of time. Is almost the double the age of Scaloni. So what do you
Exactly.
feel? What do you feel? Will Scaloni be taking advantage of Louis Van Gaal, or Louis Van Gaal's experience is going to be coming into play?
I think that the experience will come into the play. More, but we have the best player in the world on one side of the field.
Right.
So it's a tough challenge, to be honest.
That is there. That is there. I understand that, and it feels like that only. It right now
Exactly.
a well-oiled machine. They started off with a 3-5. It's a 5-3-2 formation.
Mhm.
Very straightforward. 3-4-3 to a 5-3-2 for
Exactly. And
for
on the Netherlands, and I'm quite surprised about Delic sitting on the bench and
Yes,
uh,
there are certain
Timber.
changes. Yes, there are a lot of changes which have happened, chopping and changing for both sets of teams. One, I think so. A couple of changes have been there for Argentina. A couple of them, or one or couple of them for these guys as well. So for the Netherlands as well. So with these changes which have happened in between before the start of the game, do you feel the confidence of the player in such an important game gets shattered when such kind of games are happening, and still yet um there is no response, as there's nothing. And here, as we speak, Scaloni has got a yellow card, if I'm not wrong.
No, the I think so. The
Other the
technical
assistant.
push. Yes. So, like answering to your earlier question, I would say that it all depends on the dressing room. To be honest, how motivative and how confident their dressing room is.
Exactly.
The same issue was with Germany. The German coach mentioned that there were two sets of team in the dressing room. There was not one team playing, and
Right.
that led to the German side getting out of the World Cup very early.
Uh-huh.
So I think so. That's one of the thing that the dressing room has to be very motivating. It has to be very strong mentally, and that what makes a player confident at such stage of the competition.
Exactly.
So I think so. That's more important. And we have seen that Messi has been giving good speeches during
Uh,
Copa America finals. We saw that.
right.
We have heard that a captain with a good speech is always a great captain.
And I think
Motivates the players.
I think it also shows on the field as well that Argentina wants it more than, even though the stats are
Exactly,
absolutely opposite. Right now,
exactly,
Argentina wants it more. They want to control the ball. They want to
exactly,
control and dictate the game.
exactly,
And this is a cue for all. If it is a cue for all, that if, for example, if any game also, if any team is defending, or it's not defending, they are they are just they are just out there. They are
hmm,
just out there to not just defend, but to attack as well. and
exactly.
and that is what it is.
I agree with you. And by the way, when you were speaking, we just saw a good gameplay from Argentina,
Correct.
and a good, not good shot, but a decent shot, which did not make the keeper
It didn't
move
move well.
from the goal
It was an
position.
easy. It was an easy
Easy catch for the keeper.
for yes. Oh, it was Walter Samuel, the assistant coach, which has got the yellow card.
Yes, exactly.
Hmm.
I can see that Argentina has been more attacking side than the other side on the field.
Absolutely, absolutely. They have been on the other side.
It's
See,
a good opportunity, and it's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal from. Oh, it's a wonderful goal from Argentina. Two good goal. It's a very good goal from Argentina. It's 1-0, and Netherlands is trailing.
oh,
It's McAllister who has scored the goal,
मैकालिस्टर
and
ah
it's a
मेरे
fantastic
को
goal.
मेरे को जब भी मैं मैकालिस्टर का नाम सुनता हूँ ना यार मेरे को सिर्फ और सिर्फ ब्राइटन याद आती है and what a goal.
I can assure you one thing, that this player is going to get sold for a very hefty amount, and if
From
not sold,
Brighton, and I
he
oh
and
lovely.
if not, then he is going to
Oh
be one of the best for Brighton.
yeah,
And this is again Lionel Messi magic. The
Messi
assist, if
magic.
you look at, amazing assist. You cannot
Lovely.
expect anything better than this.
It was like a thread. It was thread in between the needle. Wow.
Exactly. Superb assist. The vision which he had in where he saw the player, he saw
Exactly.
the and sorry, but it was not McAllister. It was Enzo Fernandez, the 21
Enzo
year
Fernandez.
old central defensive midfielder from Benfica. Amazing goal, and this boy has been really huge addition. Oh no, it's not okay.
I
It's
believe it
Molina.
is
It's Molina.
Molina.
Yes. Fantastic goal. I mean, the way Messi looked around and saw the player on the right, it was the best goal. I think so. This is what differentiates between Messi and Ronaldo. This is what really puts Messi forward. It was the best pass. I think so. I think so. This is the best pass for the day. I have
Exactly.
not seen something like this in Brazil, Croatia. Not from Modric, not from Neymar, but it's Lionel Messi once again.
Again, Leo Messi found an angle which did not seem to exist, and that is why he's from a different planet.
Exactly. There's something else. Like people say that Ronaldo has great physique, but I think so that is something from hard work. This guy
Exactly.
has a gift. He
He
does
is
not need
gifted.
hard.
He
He
is
does not
gifted,
need
no
hard work.
doubt, no doubt about it that he is a gifted player, no doubt about it. So will
So now here I think so. A good lead. I think so. They should capitalize on this lead.
that is
Should
what I
get
was
one more
coming on
goal.
to. That is what I was coming on to. Mir. That do you feel that uh, yes, Argentina has to capitalize, but what is the new tactic change which Louis Van Gaal might have to do at halftime because we are less than 9-10 minutes
I think so.
heading into halftime.
Here the tactics shouldn't be much more of a different thing. Just go with what you're doing so far.
Right.
You just need to do the same. They have good striking options on the bench. They have Vincent Janssen. They have Weghorst on bench. They have
Right.
Klaassen. They have good options. So there is good room of replacements if someone is not performing.
Right.
And I think so. Bergwijn might be the first one to get replaced from this side, from the Netherlands side in the second half. I'm not expecting a change directly after the first half, because this is not something I have. This is not Louis Van Gaal style. This is something very looks. He speaks with his player. He looks for some changes. If
Mhm.
things are still not working, then only he makes such changes. I haven't seen him make changes very frequently in directly after the first half. So I think so. The thing will be keep on pressing, do the same, keep the confidence high, keep yourself motivated with the game you're doing, whatever you're doing. Be sure about what the decisions you're taking. That's what would the main motive will be right now.
Exactly, exactly.
But this is a huge goal for Argentina right now. I think so. More than a goal, it's the best assist. If you ask me, what everyone has the same question about what Lionel Messi has done at bigger stage. I think so. This World Cup has been the answer for everyone. He has
Exactly.
performed really well. Has at least three go. I think so. More than three goals, 4 goals something, and 3 to 4 assists in this World Cup, which is a very good
Exactly.
number.
This is a
And
very, very good number in terms of,
it's only just one penalty he has scored. The rest
yeah.
it is not dependent on penalties.
Oh, that is
So I
there.
can see there is one more chance created for, and Messi is taking a shot, but unfortunately it's in the hand of the keeper. I think so. The keeper, the Dutch keeper, is the tallest keeper in this World Cup, is what I understand.
That is there. That is there.
Now I think so. The instant fight would be for Netherlands is to come back as soon as possible, rather than thinking
And
about
hope,
winning the game by 90 minutes. The first
hope,
thing
hope.
they'll be thinking
Exactly.
about.
Hope that they come back within the before the end of this half. If they are,
Exactly.
then it's a different thing.
And uh, not just as a Manchester United fan, but I would say scoring past Lisandro Martinez has been really difficult this season for in at the Premier League side, and I'm
Right.
expecting the same to happen in the countryside as well. For Netherlands to go past such a classic defender is really difficult.
That is there. Another foul coming in.
Set piece opportunity for Netherlands.
A dead ball situation. I think so. They can capitalize on it. What do you feel, Mayer? They can actually capitalize on it.
There's a foul in the box. I think so. It's already gone for Netherlands. The opportunity is gone.
It's already gone for the Netherlands.
What do you think? Do you think McAllister has been a big differential for Argentina this World Cup?
Yeah, I feel so. I feel so. But
And
even
he's
not just,
fast. He drifts well. I think
yeah,
he's
he
amazing.
has got the great ball control as well.
Exactly. And coming from a club like Brighton to playing a World Cup match for Argentina alongside
Yeah,
Messi is something you need something for that, and he has it.
exactly. Messi makes the difference.
I can see we are approaching towards first half, and
We are already approaching the first half, 45 minutes, 42 minutes already in, 42 and a half actually. And I still feel the Netherlands doesn't have any answers which they are looking for. And there's going to be an intense
and
thing with it.
there's a foul we have seen just before right before the first half, and a yellow card is shown to Jiren Timber
Mm,
for fighting with Acuna for the foul which he had committed.
mm. Dumfries. Ooh.
A yellow card for Acuna as well, and the interesting fact is that he will be missing the next game if Argentina goes to semifinals,
Ah,
which at this moment looks like it's going to happen. The replacement for Dumfries has already started to warm up.
hmm.
There's possibility that Dumfries might this might be the end of the Dumfries for this World Cup, but it certainly doesn't look like that.
Even if, yeah, exactly.
He continues to walk through. I think so. It's about time we'll know if he's comfortable on the field or not.
Exactly.
One more dead ball opportunity, but that was
It's all
in
over
the
the
end a
place.
waste. It's again. Oh my God! This is something very unusual, and it's once again it's Cristiano Romero with the yellow card.
Oh,
I think so. He pushed the ball with his hand.
yeah,
Yes, he pushed the ball with his hand. Very silly of him to do something like this at this stage, at this competition.
exactly. There's going to be a lot of cards dished out, Mir. I feel there's going to be a lot of cards dished out today.
We have already seen three yellow cards in the
Three
game,
yellow
as
cards.
it's not just even first half yet. So I think so. Yes, you're right. We might see more yellow cards today in this game.
Exactly. We
There's
might
been
see
a
a lot
huge
of yellow
call.
cards.
There's been a huge call from Nathan Ake for a penalty, but uh, I think the referee was not interested. And now there's an additional 5 minutes extra time coming
5 minutes
in
of
for the
added
first
time
half.
coming in. Ooh. But with Bergwijn, see, Argentina and Netherlands, like we mentioned in the previous team as well. Argentina and Argentina has a very depth depth of a squad, and so does the Netherlands. Right now, the current difference is just 1-0. Who do you feel, or how do you feel that either one of them right now, or maybe more, if not right now, maybe during the coming days, would make a huge difference?
I think so. More of that. The question is for now. The question is all about this game right now. To be
Right,
honest,
right.
because we we saw a few outcomes in this World Cup so far. They have gone against our prediction, and
Correct.
they were quite shocking. So I think so. Right now, in this competition, it's more about focusing about what this 90 minutes is going to give us, what we are going to get an answer from here. So I
Exactly.
think so. It would be really. I won't be sure to answer your question in this competition because there are many things which has happened which was not in our mind or not which we had predicted. And
Exactly.
when while speaking with you on bench, Vegosh got the yellow card for arguing with the referee about the foul which was committed by Alvarez, and
I'm
I
telling
think
you.
so.
I'm
There
telling
are
you
cards
by
coming
now.
in the bench as well. I mean, that's a very bad sign on the field that we might see
Exactly.
more yellow cards.
Exactly. He might stick in more. And up till now, if we look at the stats also, up till now, There have been two yellow cards for Argentina and two yellow cards each for Netherlands.
Exactly.
But now everybody is going to be treading on very thin ice.
I mean, yeah, you just need to be sturdy on that on the layer of ice. You need just need to be standing there unless until it does not melt, and you need
Exactly.
to keep balance yourself. That's the only thing which you need to do right now.
Hmm. Exactly.
Just to yeah, there's been 4 yellow cards so far, and one to the assistant coach of Argentina.
Yeah. Almost reaching the last few
Last few
seconds
seconds, of course.
of the first half. I believe it is the last. I think that there should be now. It should be entering into the last few kicks of the first half.
Exactly, last few kicks, and it's half time.
All right.